executive session. Anything else this morning, Leslie?
No, I don't have anything further unless you guys have any questions for me.
Nothing I can think of right now.
We do, but you won't answer them.
You kind of have to give me a heads up, Roger.
Okay, old business?
I'll admit I don't know everything.
Okay, under the old business, we still need to select a hospital board member to replace Roxy Neitzel, is that correct? Looks like we have 3 candidates.
Terry, if I were you, I'd mark those candidate 1, candidate 2, and candidate 3
Okay,
for discussion.
okay. There's 1. Can you mark those 2? 2 and 3.
Roger, he says mark him 2 and 3.
Which is two.
I don't know that it makes any difference. We'll look at the top of the page and decide. They're the same ones that was wanted on there before, right?
All the goes,
Yeah.
yeah. That's it.
I guess I misunderstood what he was asking when I talked to him.
Well,
Yeah, I think that was the
which one?
Thank you.
Have you had a chance to see them all?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we have 3 applicants for the vacancy at the hospital board. Any discussion?
I guess I don't have any discussion. I think they would all make good board members.
No, I agree with that. We do have one, though, that even self-admittedly would possibly have a conflict with her father being on the board, same board. Don't know.
Well, it could be construed by the public as a conflict, so,
I don't necessarily see that.
well, I don't either, but we gotta worry about what's in the paper.
Yeah.
Tim's over there writing it down as we speak.
And a lot of conflict is the appearance.
Sure. Not to say that that individual wouldn't be worthy of the position.
And she's on there before, so.
Yeah. Okay, any motions or recommendations or?
I move we appoint Ruth Milliken.
Okay. All right, she has a very vested to the community, and I'm sure she'd do as great job as that. Do I hear a second on that nomination?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor of appointing Ruth Milliken to the Cheyenne County Hospital Board?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Okay.
Plus, I think Ruth is retired and has time to commit to it.
This is the Developmental Services of Northwest Kansas Agreement.
The dues stand the same. Cost of it.
I think so. Double check.
What is that?
The Developmental Services of Northwest Kansas. So we've already placed this money in the budget for this year. $8,480.
Is that what they're saying?
Yes, 8,480.
Your mom's on this board, isn't she?
Yeah, she come in here, and
She's pretty passionate about this.
she come in, and she was prepared to let us have it.
I've seen that look.
We beat her to the punch, though. We took the wind right out of her sails.
What was that number 8 one, Terry?
8480.
8,480.
Should ask your mom, she probably knows.
Financials.
I have to sign those, I think.
Okay, everybody in agreement to go ahead and continue our support for the Developmental Services in Northwest Kansas?
And so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. I wonder how many individuals they, in the whole outfit they took care of.
Well,
They got a pretty good budget.
Yeah, they do have a big bunch. He came here and talked to us. Yeah, he came and talked to us last fall, and they have quite a few clients across northwest Kansas.
Well, and they can't take care of all of them either.
No. Assuming one copy's ours and one's theirs. That's what it looks like.
I have 17 abatements.
Wow. Morning, Kelly. How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Good. Sounds like you had a pretty rough December.
Yeah, to say
Too
the
late,
least.
you already given them money,
Yeah, but I'm glad to see you're up and around. And
which it is a very worthy cause. They do a lot of good things.
You know, where they get most of their money. Their budget about 13 million. How many counties that cover? Do you know how many counties that covers?
Most of northern Kansas, more than just the 18 counties. As far as stretches from Hayes, at least. And they have a number of group homes that have hundreds of clients that, I can give you the spiel if you want. But they're like other social services in the state that have been cut. They're desperate for money. They have a lot of people who need the help that are being shorted.
I
And
agree.
not just this, but other social services too, you know. other-
Exactly. Exactly.
There are people there who have nowhere else to go, have nothing else to do, no place else to turn, and they're being,
Just turned down?
they're being kidnapped, yeah. So it's a bad thing.
wow. School companies packing them in. Those are positive. Is that what they owe us?
Yeah, according to that.
I thought. It's kind of nice.
See the
Somebody,
value in
yeah. It's kind of nice somebody owing us work done.
Should be the only one we approve.
Not sure that'll work, but
Now we'd be in trouble.
Let's see if they get the numbers on there.
there's a couple more there, Roger.
Oh, I didn't want to see this one. Did we break even?
Better than normal. Come closer than we've come before. need any discussion or comments on abatements 2018-00001 through 2018-00016. If not, do I hear a motion to go ahead and approve those abatements?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign.
Now you get to sign all.
Yeah.
How are you?
Doing well, Roger, thanks.
Good.
Getting back up there.
Good. Good.
Tom needs to talk to you, just a second.
Okay. Kelly, do you mind if Tom slips in right in front of you, or you? Okay. Tom, what do you have this morning?
Well, I was just coming to visit with you about the task force for the management of long-term care, and was wondering if there'd be a resolution, maybe by the next meeting, that you could pass. And I know that, I think Jeff Polson informed me that the employees had chosen an individual to represent them, and that the advisory board has a volunteer, and I think Kelly's working on someone from the hospital board and probably an employee from the hospital to
Well,
represent.
from what I understand, we didn't generate any interest or very little interest by the ad in the paper. Is that for this task force nursing home? So, didn't really get any response whatsoever, but yeah, if you're looking for a resolution, if you could get with Leslie before the next meeting, and so we get the verbiage down the way we
Okay.
want it.
All right,
Okay, so we'll move forward with it.
okay, all right,
All right. Thank you, Tom.
all right.
Thanks, Kelly.
Oh, one other thing, there's it has to do with Hanson Foundation, as in in October, they had a strategic planning meeting over in Perk City at Legion Hall, and there's a second one planned for February the 7th, and it'll be in the cafeteria up here at the high school.
Give me that date again, please.
February 7th, it's a Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And it will just be a continuation of follow-up of the initial meeting and discussing and prioritizing what individuals in the county want
I was out of town for the last meeting, but I know Roger and Ned both went.
Yeah.
Had huge turnout.
to. Yeah.
A lot of good
There were probably
comments.
125 people there from all over the county. I'm not sure we'll have that big of a turnout this meeting, but I'm hoping we have, 70 or 80, something like that, be respectful.
Good positive things.
What's that?
What's the date on that?
7th of February.
Okay.
And the other thing is that the St. Francis Community Foundation has changed its name to the Cheyenne County, Kansas Community Foundation, and that took place in December, and it really didn't change the mission of the St. Francis Community Foundation. It had always been St. Francis and Cheyenne County, but the Hanson Foundation, since they are being pretty generous in donating funds to the 26 counties that they're in, they're looking for a community foundation with the name of the county in each of the counties that they serve. And so I think we'll be able to work with them closer on their grants and the strategic planning program. If we follow through on it, they essentially will provide up to $100,000 in grant funds per year for the next 2 years.
That'd be
Which is-
fantastic. That'd be fantastic.
That's a pretty good incentive to do some strategic planning for the county.
I agree. Okay, all sounds great.
I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Kelly?
In front of you is just the statistics for December. Scott, can I hold on just for a second? Thank you. Outpatient volume was 2207 for December. Had 13 inpatients, 69 ER visits. Rural Health Clinic had 557. We're averaging 590 for the month for the year. 20 surgeries, 43 into the specialty clinic. Acute average 2.63, swing bed average 4.63. Acute average daily census 1.62, and swing bed average was 2.64. We will have January's financials for you in February. This was our year end, so
Okay.
we won't share those until they're audited. But at the point they're audited, I'll bring them and share them with you all. So
And when is the next hospital board meeting?
next Wednesday
Next
at
Wednesday.
3 o'clock. Yeah.
What's the date on that?
24.
Okay.
And 3 o'clock. Oh, yes, we did decide on a new hospital board member this morning.
Oh, okay.
Ruth Milliken will be, if she accepts the position, she'll be stepping into the hospital board
Fantastic.
member.
Good. Okay. A couple other things I want to let you know about. You probably have heard that Dallas is electing to go teach. He's going back to Salina to Smoky Hill, where he's from. Yesterday after, I met with Tom yesterday morning, and we talked a little bit about recruitment process and how we're going to do that, I think I can get them here. I got a call yesterday afternoon, actually, about a gentleman from Arkansas that may be interested in coming out, so, to take a look, but I really think it's gonna be up to actually all of us. I mean, we need to make him feel welcome at the hospital, obviously, but I also think it's gonna have to take, pieces of the whole community to make him feel welcome as well. I don't know how we've done it in the past, if we've just brought him in, and if you guys have even had a chance to ask him any type of questions, before. How has that worked in the past?
I honestly can't answer that.
Okay.
I've never been on this board
Okay.
during an event like that, so I honestly don't know.
Right.
This is probably 30 or 40 years ago when we were doing some recruiting. They had to meet with various groups, got together individuals, all age groups, young families, and had like a social gathering and kind of a meet and greet where they could meet some of the, especially if they're younger, they can meet some of the younger people in the community, some of the younger professionals in the community, and just, that's probably the best way for them to find out what's it like living here if they're not from a small town or a rural community.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think the hospital board took the initiative
Yeah. And I
to
think they,
line that up, and they'd take them up, and like if they had young kids, they'd go through the school system and meet the other professionals, the dentists, and
Well,
And there
you
you
can
go.
bet we'll bend over backwards to,
Okay, because that's my plan. I want it to be all inclusive, giving everybody an opportunity to meet, talk, ask questions. It really has to be, in my opinion, a community decision, not just mine or not just really the hospital. I mean, they have to live in the community, so,
Well,
it
and
really
they're-
has to be all of us.
there again, they're your end customers. I mean,
Yeah.
the community is, so.
Yeah, so we do have a couple of folks. We have a female and a male that might be interested. I'll know a little bit more by the end of this week on when they possibly will be coming out, but it's encouraging at least, so.
I have a couple questions for you, if you'll indulge me just for
Sure.
a minute. The question has been risen mainly from EMS. Apparently, they need an EMS medical director for our EMS services, and Dr. Brown was filling that position. Well, in January, we went ahead and appointed Dr. Walls as the medical director for the county. Apparently, that doesn't blanket cover EMS, according to the EMS director. And with Dr. Walls leaving, that again kind of throws us in a little bit of a bind as far as who we're going to use as a medical director for the county. Covers the county health nurse and all those. We're just going to wait on those, or?
We have a contract with Docs of Care. We could probably find a doc in the meantime that would cover that for us. Well, I know we could. So we could do that, say, maybe like in April,
Okay.
when Dallas is a couple months out yet.
Well, I know it's
Yeah.
quite a ways off, but I kind of want to get
No,
that
that's a good point.
kind of rolling a little bit, because we don't want to be left without anything. And apparently it affects the EMS more than anybody else. Their licensing and all the documents that they have to supply to the state.
Yeah.
So I guess we can just kind of table that until we get closer to that time and
Okay.
make a decision then on.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll check into that today, Terry, and
Okay.
I'll let you know what we can. I'll get back to you probably today or tomorrow.
All
Let
right.
you know. So,
Okay, well, thank you very much.
yeah.
Okay, anything else for us, Kelly?
No, things as far as let you know too. It seems now that we've made the transition to Brenda Hayes for our nursing piece, I think our nursing is really super solid right now, and we have less than a handful of shifts that are covered by contract people now, which has not been the case for probably a couple of years, and we're looking really good. A lot of our own folks doing that,
Good.
so,
Brenda's a solid pillar up there.
Yeah.
I've worked with Brenda for a lot of years.
so very happy with how things are going on the nursing side
Good.
of things. So.
Good.
The other thing I might add is that, you know, if there's any silver lining when you lose a position and we're down to, you know, until we get our next one, won't have a position. Having the position that was here and a hometown boy in a teaching position in a family
Maybe you can
practice
influence,
residency
yeah.
might be a very positive thing for Cheyenne County. So
Yeah.
I
Good.
guess if you're trying to look for something positive,
Yeah. Well, and, you know, just to tag on to that just a little bit too, you know, one thing that we will do, thanks Tom for saying that, we're going to make sure that we're recruiting all the time instead of just in a time of need. And, you know, if we have to build a pipeline, that's what we'll do. So
Okay.
that's where we're at. So.
Well, it's tough, but things change. That's just life.
Yeah.
You just got to roll with it and
Yeah,
get back up and. All right. Well, I know your job's not going to be easy for a while, so.
Well, we'll get through this and we'll be all right. So we'll get hopefully very much the right fit. You know, we could probably go out and find somebody right now, but whether or not they'd be the good fit, that's the piece. So I wouldn't want somebody that would come in here for 6 months to less than a year and decide that they absolutely just don't like it. You know, so that's the task here at hand. So.
Well, and that's prevalent throughout western Kansas, whether you're recruiting for physician or law enforcement or anything else. It's just, if you're not happy with the lack of amenities or whatever it might be, you're, yeah. Okay,
All right. Well, thank you.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Take a 5-minute break. Or a 6-month break.
you know, minutes is very long.